Greetings, people. I come in peace. Wilder, in one of his latest interviews, said he wants a body on his record, meaning he wants to kill someone in the ring. He said he's happy that people now want him to bring out the killer instinct.
What I'm excited about is that I'm working with people that want to see that monster, that want to see that killer, that won't just...
Oh dear. Somehow I don't think that's what they actually meant. Or I hope not. You never know nowadays. Is he that obtuse not to understand they meant killer instincts, throwing more punches? Nobody in their right mind thinks like that, especially if they can comprehend the consequences of their actions. If they've developed a mature conscience. That's not normal talk. Could you imagine if you were in a pub with a mate, a friend, and he out of the blue said, "I'd like to catch a body." "You what, mate?" And he goes on to say, "I'd like to kill someone." You'd start inching away slowly. You'd say, "Watch my drink for a minute." You'd go to the bathroom and you would be out of the back door, chucking or changing your phone number at the same time. There he goes. It's almost as if he has no concept of right and wrong, no moral compass.
Thing of it all, what I'm excited about is that I'm working with people that want to see that monster, that want to see that killer, that won't judge me for saying I want to kill a man and put him on my record. Me for saying I want to kill a man and put him on my record. Me for saying I want to kill a man and put him on my record. Now finally, sometimes I hate human beings. I can't stand the way they think and how they act because they all follow each other like herds of sheep.
You notice he's genuinely angry, annoyed, and irritated that people have a problem with what he said. He said, sometimes I hate human beings. Wow. Because they judge him for wanting to kill a man and put it on his record. Could you imagine if he was a king and you had to live in his dominion, realm, principality, ruled by a psychopathic megalomaniac?
I just want to let you know that I am here. Your king is here. I am a king. Your king is in great spirit. All my love to all my people.
What? I shudder to think. Why would Deontay Wilder want to do something that so many regret? Does he grasp the connotations of what he's saying? Is he completely devoid of ethics, sympathy, or perception? What makes his comments strange and grotesque is that he's not angry with someone for a specific reason. He's not trying to psych himself up for a particular fight. It's not revenge. Nobody's done anything to him. No, he simply would like to murder someone legally. Murder sounds strong, but if he says it and it happens, isn't that premeditated? It's as if he doesn't understand that you can't bring people back. Life is not a video game. We are talking about a husband, a partner, a friend, a brother, a son, a colleague, etc. There has been so many tragedies in the boxing ring, whether it be serious injuries or loss of life. And the person who happened to be sharing the ring with them, who was inadvertently responsible for the damage, trauma, demise, always has deep regret and sorrow. It changes them forever. These are the toughest of men. Being cavalier with someone's life is not a sign of strength or bravery. Sugar Ray Robinson, who dreamt he was going to kill his opponent, Jimmy Doyle, and refused to fight him, but his team got a priest and convinced him to go through with it. But his dream became the nightmare he was dreading. Jimmy Doyle died hours after being knocked out by Robinson. Ray was devastated. So much so, he fulfilled his opponent's dream of buying his mother a house. That's how broken he was. And some say he was never the same. How about Max Baer, who cried and had nightmares for the rest of his life after Frankie Campbell died hours after being knocked out by him? Primo Carnera, Ezzard Charles, so shaken after the death of Sam Burundi that he was going to end his career. but Sam's family convinced him to carry on. Emil Griffiths was never the same and was much more cautious after the death of Benny Parrott in their fight. Joe Bugner, never the same and was less aggressive after the death of Ulrich Regis. Alan Minter, Barry McGuigan. How about Ray Mancini, who'll cry today if reminded of the death of his opponent, Kim Duk-koo. And many, many more. How about Eubank Sr., Nigel Benn, who caused permanent injuries to an opponent? They have deep, deep regret. What would all these people think about Wilder's statement? He couldn't lace any one of their boots. More importantly, what would the loved ones think of his statement? He's clearly not in their class, not only as a boxer, but as a human being. He masks himself as being hard done by, the victim, the philosophical soul, the deep thinker. Don't make me laugh. But under it all, he's quite vacuous, devoid of feeling. Boxing is thriving at the moment, and there's more safety measures to make sure these tragedies don't happen. There has been so many petitions to have boxing banned, and I think the BMA, that's the British Medical Association, is still scrutinising boxing. So statements like Wilder's doesn't help the situation. While we know injuries and, alas, death is an occupational hazard, I have never heard anyone, without provocation mind you, just come out with a ridiculous, debauched and nefarious affirmation as the one Deontay Wilder just did. That's got to be the fourth or fifth time he's said that. Impromptu, all of a sudden, out of the blue, just spontaneously told an interviewer he wants to kill someone in the ring. I think a juvenile would know better not to say something so immature and thoughtless. It lacks empathy. It's inappropriate. We are talking about another fellow human, not fodder. There's enough death and carnage in the world. We don't need some overpaid boxer stating he wants to fulfill his perverse fetish of taking a life because he's bored and run out of exciting things to do with himself. Climb a mountain, jump out of a plane, trek the Amazon, explore the Antarctica. Hell, join the military if you want that sort of action. This is a sport for professional athletes, not for psychopaths. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please subscribe. And remember, choose life. Thank you.